Hello YouTube, it's 1234 Gamer, and today I'm going to bring you another team build kind of review and then battle. So I'm just gonna create a new OU team. Uh, okay, alright, so I'm just going to think of 6 Pokemon from the top of my head and see if they actually work. I'll test it out. So first, I probably want an entry hazard setter, or at least one. So I'm going to start with an unusual one. Frostlass. Frostlass I've seen, you don't see it too much in OU. In fact, you don't see it a lot. It's pretty rare to sight in competitive, but when it is seen, it leaves a mark. So I'm going to give it a focus sash. It's going to have spikes, because Frostlass gets spikes, apparently. Ice Beam, so that I'm not taunt bait, even though I'm pretty fast, so I'm not sure that's an issue. Destiny Bond, just to, as a surprise. And then Taunt. Taunt because I want to shut down other people from taunting me or doing other weird shenanigans. So, Timid Nature, Max Speed, Special Attack. Just give the last 4 to HP, because why not? Okay, that's Frostlass. Next. Well, the most overused Pokemon I can think of right now. Rotom Wash would be good, I guess. Yeah, I know it's not original at all, but let's face it, Rotom Wash is a staple of offensive and defensive teams alike because it's like so good. So I'm gonna give it the classic set of Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, Hydro Pump, and Pain Split. Not Resto Chesto, you sometimes see that. It's gonna be bold, max HP, max defense, so physically defensive. Uh, yeah. Okay. So that's Rotom. Next, I would probably want. Well, I have spikes, but they're not as reliable as Stealth Rock. So, Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna put Skarmory. Skarmory's a great physical tank. I think he'll be a good asset to this team. I'll give him Stealth Rocks. Maybe I should put Defog on him. No, I'll give him, not Roar. Well, Whirlwind technically does the same thing, but I find it cooler. Next, oh yeah, you can't forget Roost. And then an attack, and the most reliable one being Brave Bird. I'm gonna run full physically defensive, so that means Impish Nature, max HP, max defense, and a bit of special defense, because why not? Alright, now I could use a different pivot for like the Volt turn combination thing. So Darmanitan could actually work there. I'll give it a choice scarf so I can outspeed stuff. Sheer Force is awesome. No one actually runs Zen mode. Alright, Stab, Flare, Blitz. U-turn gives momentum, so if my opponent switches, I can get switch advantage. And then Rock Slide and Earthquake for coverage. Because this thing is hard to switch into. So I'm going to run Jolly, max attack, max speed, with a bit of HP. Not that it matters, but you know, might as well. Alright, next. Alright, so far, Oh, I got an idea. Always need your good old Charizard X. It's also kind of a staple of sorts. So I'm gonna make it the classic Dragon Dance double stab, being Dragon Claw and Flare Blitz. Not Flame Burst. There. And then Roost, because again, forcing switches, and you also need to maintain your HP, especially with the Flare Blitz and Rocky Helmets and Hazard Shenanigans. So Jolly, because you're going to need all the speed you can get. Yeah, and then just a bit of HP, because why the hell not? And now the last Pokemon I'm going to have. I have basically everything I could want. Wonder what I could use. Oh, who am I kidding? Chansey. You can't forget good old Chansey. The absolute must and a crucial component of stall teams. The one and only Eviolite Chansey. So the classic set of Soft Boiled, Toxic, Seismic Toss, and Heal Bell. You're gonna run Max Defense, Special Defense, and then 4 HP. And of course, Bold Nature. But I could also run Max HP. But who needs that HP when you can increase your defense and your special defense to ensure that basically all moves, except fighting type moves that are physical, won't even really touch Chansey that much. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown just to see if I got the EV spreads and stuff like that right. Charizard X, good attacker. Darmanitan, pivot with good stats. Skarmory, physical wall. Rotom, pivot. Frostlass, my lead. So, it's valid now. Save it. And I'm going to go battle. Right. Alright. Interesting team. Huh. Alright. Cloyster. I'm gonna taunt this thing so it can't Shell Smash. Ha! Got you there. Now, I'll set up my spikes. He's probably going to, yeah, Icicle Spear. 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got it disabled. Okay, that's cool. I might actually force a switch here, so let's have another layer of spikes. Ooh, Rock Blast. Alright. It kind of sucks, but it's alright. Let's see here. Skarmory can wall the hell out of this thing. I'm gonna force it to switch. Rock Blast isn't really gonna do very much. Was he holding a King's Rock? Guess not. So I force him into the Aerodactyl. I'm just gonna roost and see what he does. He might even have like Fire Fang? Rock Tomb. Not like that really matters because Skarmory don't care about no speed. Alright, I'm gonna set up rocks. But he knows he can't do anything here. Or is he gonna keep Rock Tombing? Guess I'll just put on the timer. Just to make sure he's not one of those people who tries to stall you out to death to get you to forfeit. Or I used Crunch, so he's gonna eat my Rocky Helmet. So I'm gonna just go for Roost. I'm gonna be a little asshole and stall. While his attacks really aren't doing anything. And a forfeit. Well, that's pretty anticlimactic. Really sucks when people forfeit, but then again, Can't really do anything about that. Well, I guess it's only fair to do another battle. Oh, interesting team once again. Alright, this looks like a team that would be more underused. Because nothing here is actually OU. This thing might actually be like Magic Code or something. I'm going to... just gonna Ice Beam. Okay, it's dual screens Meowstic. So I'm just gonna taunt it just so it can't like Magic Coat. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna set up spikes. And he's switching into Gallade, which is fine. You do that, my friend. I'm gonna set up another layer. So I do that. He's bulking up. I'm gonna taunt him so he can't do that. And he knocked off my Focus Sash, which is fine. I'll just go for... Wait, he's faster? I guess so. Guess he's faster. That's fine, though. I'm going to go into Skarmory. And hopefully I'll be able to take whatever he has. Probably is going to be knockoff. Relatively well. In fact, it's probably... oh no, Ice Punch. Okay, as long as I don't get freeze hacks. Alright, good. And I force him into his Feraligatr. I'm just gonna stall out the screen, so I'm gonna use Roost. And he went for Waterfall. As long as he doesn't flinch me, I'm good. Alright, good. So one of the screens is off. It's kind of forcing me to Roost, though. Alright, well, at least I'm at full. So I'm gonna Whirlwind him. Okay, he didn't flinch me. So I force him into the Braviary. Return isn't going to do very much. So I'm going to Roost. I think this could be a good time to set up Stealth Rocks. So he can't really do much to me. He's probably going to switch to the Arcanine. Pretty good timing for him because I just set up Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go into Darmanitan, predicting the obvious Flare Blitz. Now, since I'm Scarfed, I do outspeed, and I'm going to Rock Slide him. Oh, he had darn. Forgot about Extreme Speed. Alright, I'm gonna send in Rotom. He might switch. Oh, nothing on his team really actually wants to take Hydro Pump, so I'm just gonna go for Hydro Pump. Alright, you went for the Extreme Speed. It's not gonna do very much. Might have lost Darmanitan, but it's alright because I have Rocks up. He can't really set up on me. Oh, he's disconnected. I hate when people do this. Well, it's just gonna be a waiting, guys, unfortunately. Unless this guy reconnects. I mean, I have 2 layers of spikes and stealth rocks, so I'm not sure what he could really do. He does have another Pokemon. Oh, he's only... luckily, you guys aren't gonna have to wait very long because he has only 40 seconds left before I automatically win. 30 seconds. $20. $10. I guess I win then. He rejoined? Seems like it. Oh. Well, a little late for you, man. Well, I guess you guys deserve another battle. One more battle. And searching. Sometimes it takes a little while to find somebody. I mean, after all, Sun and Moon is out, so... oh, there we go. Alright. That was pretty good on my part. This should scare him off, I guess. I'm going to go for these spikes. And he's... Alright, as long as he doesn't burn me. Okay, good. I'm gonna go for the Destiny Bond. Maybe he'll switch? Oh, darn. Well, I'm just gonna use it again. He's probably gonna switch. Or maybe he doesn't mind losing his Goodra. Is it still in effect? I don't know. And he's using Toxic. Oh, that was actually really smart on his part. Doesn't matter though. I'm gonna go into Charizard. Of course, he probably has a Dragon move, so just gonna go Mega. Go for the Dragon Claw. Should do mass. Oh, yeah, one shot. Seems like a lot of his team really doesn't have anything against Mega Charizard X, except the Flygon. I'm just gonna put the timer on, so you guys don't have to wait forever for this guy to make a move. Suspecting the Flygon, and we're at a speed timer. Oh no, it's the Bisharp. Maybe he'll go for Sucker Punch? I guess. I mean, or is he baiting my Flare Blitz? I do know. Maybe he thinks I'll set up, thinking that it's safe. But I'm just gonna go for full-on Flare Blitz. Not even a Sucker Punch. Shame. Bayonet. Okay, now are you gonna go for Sucker Punch? Oh, you live. Ah, confused, right? Well, you know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna go into Chansey. Maybe it'll try Sucker Punching? Maybe it's the Mega. Maybe the Gladius, though. Try using Gunk Shot. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna go for Toxic, because I can't do anything to him. Except Seismic Toss, but that doesn't actually work. Or he'll just go for Gunk Shot. Oh, he's confusing me. Alright. Yeah, Chansey, good boy. Now I just have to switch out to get rid of this darn confusion. There's Gallade. Alright, Skarmory walls this thing, unless it's... Maybe it's the bulk upset that we just saw. Close combat. So I have a choice. I can set up my hazards, Whirlwind him, or go for Roost. I'm going to go for Roost. He does outspeed me, so he's setting up. He's probably going to close combat. I'm gonna use Whirlwind. Or maybe he'll bulk up again. Oh, he is like an idiot. And there he goes. Not being able to do anything. Unless this Gengar has Thunderbolt, pretty safe to set up Stealth Rocks. I hope it doesn't have Thunderbolt. He's confusing me. Well, at least I got my rocks. Well, Chansey can't do anything to Gengar, but in return, Gengar can't do anything to Chansey. Gengar outspeeds Charizard. I have to try switching into Darmanitan. Ah, he did have Thunderbolt. Okay, no paralysis. That's good. I'm going to go for Flare Blitz. And he's not sashed. There goes that threat to my Skarmory. I think Skarmory can deal with the rest of his team. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz. Leave Darmanitan. Wow, that did a lot. And he he's setting up Hone Claws, even though we... Was that a crit? I'm Choice Scarf, not... Wow. That was too much damage for that. I'm gonna go into Charizard. I'm just gonna go for Dragon Claw. Well, that was an interesting battle. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Oh, he's saying GG. Alright, he left. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably post again soon with another team. I'm honestly pretty good at coming up with teams of Pokemon on top of my head. Well, see you guys soon. Gamer out.